9 internet tools to acquire more e-commerce customers in 2021. This is part 2 of 2. If you haven't watched part 1, you'll want to go back and do that. You don't have to watch these in order. Calm down, you can stay here right now, but you do want to watch the other video. In this video I'm going to go through 6 through 9, and I think you're going to get some real value here, because by the time you're done you're going to find ways that you can instantly get more business to your e-commerce site. So let's get going, but before we do, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget, ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I go live. Let's jump right into this. The first one I want to tell you about is called dialogue. Now this is really super cool. I want you to think of dialogue as an AI version of a person helping your customer in a store. Pretty neat, huh? Let's jump in here and let's take a look at it. Let me show you some of the stuff it does. Okay, so it kind of says, how can I help you? Dialogue uses an AI powered algorithm to match customers with the ideal message they need to see. It starts by analyzing user behavior, and from there it uses the data to inform content suggestions it can use to help them along multiple stages of the customer journey. Now here's an example of it I've got on the screen right here right now. Pretty cool stuff, right? Because it's actually talking to this customer. It creates a conversation with customers. Once you implement dialogue, that's pretty much it. You sit back and let the tool do its work. The result is a stickier website that automatically matches customers with what they need to see. Does it work? Well, according to some statistics, specific recommendations have a major impact on the way shoppers interact with e-commerce. For example, 37% of shoppers that simply click a recommendation during their first visit would return. That's compared to 19% who didn't click a recommendation at all. Giving somebody a recommendation that suits their needs makes the interaction feel more real and more memorable. If the recommendation is on point, a customer feels like you get it. It's especially good for retail. Dialogue's product recommendation feature is intuitive for browsers, the same way it might work in a brick-and-mortar store. Stores that need to increase sales via cross-selling will also benefit from AI learning. If you can't quite figure out what your customers want, consider letting dialogue do it for you. The next one I want to talk to you about is called #paid, and their slogan is goodbye influencers, hello customers. What this actually does is it pairs creators with companies, different way of doing it, to collaborate on their campaigns. Let's jump in there and take a look at it real quick. Creators there include a wide range of content experts, from writers and freelancers to social media influencers. It features its own centralized communication platform, complete with goals and metrics, so you can target a specific creator's audience with ease. Why is it so important? Well, in the future Google is going to crack down on customer tracking for advertising purposes. This is only going to make it harder for companies to advertise to highly specific niches. But if you work with a creator with a well-defined audience, your advertisements can be as relevant as you want. If 2022 is going to change digital advertising permanently, it only makes sense to invest in the future now. Nearly 40% of marketers already rate content marketing like this as a very important part of their strategy. Sponsored influencers already comprise almost $8 billion in the market. I think you need to get involved in this type of thing. The next thing I want to talk to you about is REFERRALCANDY. I love REFERRALCANDY. It goes about it the best way. Essentially what it does is it helps you set up a referral program. You probably have thought about doing this before and you thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so complicated to do a referral program, I don't know how to do it. REFERRALCANDY will do it for you. Let's jump in there and let's see what it'll do. It helps you set up your referral program for your store. Basically their mission is getting your customers to refer your store to their friends in about 10 minutes. The candy in this case includes the incentives you use to make your store worthy of a social share. REFERRALCANDY does this by connecting your store through a platform like Shopify or BigCommerce. From there you can set up shop rewards for referrals and motivate word-of-mouth marketing with rewards like cash or discounts. Word-of-mouth marketing, okay, check this out, is the primary factor behind 20 to 50% of all buying decisions. Its influence is greatest when consumers are buying a product for the first time or when products are relatively expensive. Factors that tend to make people conduct more research, seek more opinions, and deliberate longer than they otherwise would. Word-of-mouth marketing is the oldest form of social proof marketing in existence. and it hasn't gone anywhere yet. It's just as relevant these days when 59% of shoppers trust offline recommendations. Another 49% said that online word of mouth is highly credible too. Now here's your statistics right here. Check this out. Word of mouth marketing influences 54% of buying decisions. 59% of users trust online recommendations even if not from friends. Consumers trust friend recommendations 7 times more than digital advertising, and 84% of users trust family friend recommendations when making a purchase. This is just something you've got to get involved in. It's super important. Now that was number 8 if you're keeping track. Okay, we're going to go down to number 9 in just a second, but I want you to think about this. Choosing rewards is not as hard as you think. It can be anything from you know, handing out cash, discounts, free shipping, a percentage discount on things. You have ways that you can discount your product, and some people say, well, if I discount it anymore I won't make any money. Well, here's the thing. As long as you can be in the black, okay, as long as you can get that sale, you've got to look more long-term. I think people don't do that. They think, well, my gosh, I've only made, you know, $20 on this $300 sale. But if you made $20, you made a sale, and the odds of that person buying from you again have gone up exponentially. So you need to do these things, guys. You need to offer these things to your customer, and this referral program can send you into the profit zone, promise you. Now you can connect this particular thing once it's set up to be automated with an email automation software. Now I'll tell you, over the past decade I have tried a lot of email automation softwares, a lot of them. I've tried MailChimp, and I've tried Constant Contact, and I've tried Infusionsoft, which is now Keep, and I've got to tell you, I found the best one, and I'm saving the best thing for last, and that's number 9. Number 9 is Kartra. Guys, please listen to me on this one. You got to get Kartra. Now I will put a link below where you can actually get Kartra and try it out for $1. You've got to try. If I'm this bought into it, you would want to try it out, right? For $1. Kartra will do these email automations for you, so that when you integrate these automation things to get more sales, it will send out the emails and drive more traffic automatically. Once you've set this stuff up, you don't have to do anything at all. It automatically takes your customer through this journey. It offers them discounts, it gets them to do referrals, all these things that you want to do on your site. And that's why I save this for last, is you've got to have a good automation email, and Kartra is by far the best one out there. Now not only is it an automation email, but you can set up funnels in there. You can automate your emails to go out to people based on where they click, what they bought. All these things are automated in Kartra. Not to mention, you can build sales pages in there, you can have courses in there, you can have videos in there. The possibilities are endless. You've got to get Kartra. Have I impressed that upon you enough yet? Okay, so let's just look at Kartra for 1 second here. There's a lot of things to like about Kartra, specifically the absolute all-in-one platform they have. It goes far beyond just designing a website, landing page, or sending an email. They cover all the bases, from websites, landing pages, email marketing, automation, and sequences and tagging, funnels, simple e-commerce, digital downloads, membership sites, help desk, scheduling, forums, affiliates, and now an agency solution. If you would like to consolidate the many platforms you use, Kartra can handle 95% of everything you throw at it. I got to tell you, we went from 8 different pieces of software, down to 1 when we got Kartra. Wouldn't you like to do that? Let's check this out a little bit more. Their support group on Facebook is second to none. They truly care about their people. I met and knew the owners of this particular company, and they really do care. I mean, they care about their customer. They're amazing. You can basically do everything you need in e-commerce, or even if you're selling digital products. Maybe you're selling digital products, you're not doing physical products, and I know this is all about you know, physical products. We're talking about e-commerce, but you may have some digital products too. That's the other cool thing about Kartra. You can actually put your digital products in Kartra and have people actually buy the product on a Kartra page, and as soon as they buy it, your system in Kartra will actually email them out all of their login information for their digital products. In addition to that, and I know this isn't all about digital products, but it will monitor as they go through your digital products. So let's say you have 6 modules with 4 videos in each module. It will show you inside Kartra exactly how far they've gone into the program, and maybe you have a money back guarantee where you say, hey, if you go through my course and you don't get the results you want, we'll give you money back. Well, Kartra can monitor if they go through the course, and it's helped us out a lot on refunds, because we've had people say, well, I went through the course and it didn't do what I wanted, and I would go back and check, and I would say, well, here's a screenshot of your login, and you haven't been through the course, you haven't even started the course yet. And when they're faced with that, a lot of times they'll say, oh, okay, I guess I clicked in the wrong area or whatever. But that has helped us tremendously with refunds, guys, because some people will actually buy something with the intent of refunding. Okay, so this will help you with that also. I can't recommend Kartra enough. If nothing else, do me a favor, look in the description below. You're going to see a link for Kartra, but you don't have to give your email, you don't have to give your credit card, anything. Click on the link and just watch the video. Just watch the video. Come back to this video and put a comment below. What did you think of that video? What did you think of that software? I haven't had a single person watch that video where they didn't say, yeah, I need that, I got to get that. That's pretty cool. So just watch the video in my description below, and I think you'll be really satisfied. So like I said, this is part 2 of 2. But I also have a bonus for you. Since you've gone this far, is there's a link below for a $97 course, and you can click on it and get it absolutely free. Now, since this is part 2, you do want to go back and watch part 1 if you haven't done so. In part 1, I go through 1 through 5. This video I went through 6 through 9. Make sure you get them all, get all these things. Okay, all these things are going to help you out. You don't have to do them all at once. I said that in the first video. You can do one of these, you can pick 2 of these, but pick something, do something to automate your site to make more money this year. I can promise you, if you do these things, you will make more money and you'll make more sales. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe below, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, also ring the bell. You got to ring the bell. Once you subscribe, a bell will pop up. You'll want to click on it and select get all notifications. That way, every time I post a new video, every time I go live, I can notify you and you won't have to come looking for it. So it's going to save you a ton of time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.